Hello, we're going to go and buy a new car. Here it is.
A sensible car daily for once.
And Mark has no idea what it is.
There's no we're buying a new car. He's buying car number?
Well, it'll be car number 6. And I also bought a car last month with Mark, and I still haven't shown any of you guys yet because I'm a bit behind on time. I have found the perfect replacement for my L322. And keen-eyed viewers may notice that this is a different L322. What do you reckon it's going to be, Mark?
Well, I've said a Range Rover or a VW or Audi Estate, because it's his new daily driver.
The Range Rover is getting a bit tedious.
Why is the Range Rover getting a bit tedious?
Because of the MPG.
What did I say to you when you brought it?
So I had a TD6 that you've all seen, and it was doing 13.9 to the gallon. Something was obviously wrong. And then I kind of bought another Range Rover, which I haven't shown you, and that Range Rover is doing 15.8 to the gallon now. It's costing me quite a bit of money to run it. So this next car is slightly better MPG. Oh yeah, this is your new Range. Well, I say new, you've had it 4 months?
8.
8 months? Oh right, Jesus, that's gone fast, hasn't it? I mentioned it in one of the videos and said you had a new Range. Yeah, very nice. And it's interesting actually how much it shares with my Range, isn't it? Like,
even the newer ones are all basically the same, but
this is all the same. I'd love to be a copper and just launching it around everywhere.
you can legally do whatever speed you want, basically.
Yeah. I just do it illegally. We're having problems because our destination, it keeps chucking us back onto the dual carriageway and then finishing like halfway up the dual carriageway. Things are just never simple, are they?
With you, they're never ever simple.
Never simple with me, no.
After half a mile, turn left.
Where am I taking you, Mark?
Only you can find these places.
Hope you haven't just had it washed.
Oh!
That was not nice. He's just said, we'll probably take you down a narrow lane. Oh my Jesus.
What are you doing to us, Jamie?
You've reached your destination.
How do you find these places? What's wrong with you? Why is nothing ever simple?
Okay, I see it. I do see it.
Silver Estate. Bora and a Golf.
It's a Golf.
An actual, maybe a sensible purchase.
Yeah. It's a Golf Estate, and guess what engine it's got on it?
The 1.9.
The 1.9. The one that the Bora had with 260,000 miles on it. This one's got 130, so I've got a lot of catching up to do. So here it is, my Mark IV Golf. The 1.9 TDI engine is purring along lovely along the dual carriageway. We are doing 42.5 miles per gallon, which is like 3 times what I get in my Range Rover. Well, maybe not 3 times. A little bit of a front end wiggle every now and again, but to be honest, it's got these big kind of AMG 18s on it. It's crazy that my foot's on the pedal and the MPG is going up. I can feel the money flowing back into my pocket. I think Mark was actually pretty happy about this car because he was surprised that I was being so sensible. 41.5 to the gallon. Oh, I'm already loving this car. This car's going to pay for itself in like a week. Well, maybe not a week. The Golf. You said there's a tail light out.
Near side tail light, yeah.
Yes, need to get that done.
Goes well, eh?
Yeah, the only thing is when you get to about 78 mile an hour, it's like you can feel the front ends a bit. But
they are different wheels.
They are, yeah. I'm going to change those.
Yeah.
He's got steels in the back, so I'm going to change them onto the steels, and I'm probably going to sell those wheels because they're too wide.
A sensible car daily for once.
And I got 48 to the gallon.
Wow.
And I wasn't
slightly worse. 39.
39. Oh, yeah, but look at the size of it. Oh, this is Mark's new bloody motor. Look at this. Bloody huge.
Says he who has 2 Range Rovers.
Well, that's true. I think that is the handling problem.
Yeah.
They stick way too far out. They're on spaces and stuff and whatever else. Yeah, it's just that isn't
probably slightly illegal, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, that would be illegal,
yeah. Yeah.
So it's not my vibe, but you see where it's obviously hit it.
Yeah.
It rubbed. But
you have a car full of accessories, shall we say, or?
Yeah, car full of accessories. Extra set of seats. So yeah, that's coils, 40mm coils to drop it. Well, I probably won't be doing that. No, it's a daily car. I can't bother with that. Yeah. So there she is, the new daily to replace the Range Rover. I do like it as an estate as well. I think it looks cool. And do you know what?
It's better than the hatch.
Oh yeah, it looks much better than the hatch.
Just look after it now.
Look after it. I look after everything that I own.
Common conundrum of man. Good people question if there is one. While bad is soon good. Disregard the tally victims. Think it's pretty hard living knowing father was a ladder. What if my blood goes splatter? If it pollock or not matter at all. But if I fall, would you catch me? Or would you let me go? Well, I guess I'll never.
The Golf now drives so much better now that I've changed those wheels. Those AMG alloys were just too big, too wide, and the spacers really didn't add to the drive quality. There's one thing that Mark pointed out to me that is letting the car down, and that is that when I press the brakes on here, nothing lights up. The indicator works, but the brakes don't work and the side light doesn't work. Oh, it's getting quite wet in there. It's actively dripping water. Oh yeah, that bulb has blown. And there is no brake light in here at all. Oh, there's supposed to be a reverse on each side as well, because there is no reversing bulb there. Why is it so wet? Oh, there's a crack there. In this light is actually the bulb for the reverse. And out we come. Nice. So yeah, there is a lot of water coming in around here for some reason. And there's also a bulb in there, which I'm assuming is the reverse. Yeah, it looks like it's come out of its socket, like the actual part here, look. What's going on here? So that was the bulb that was working. That one I found in the car, and these I found in the unit, and I'm hoping that's all going to work. Why is one getting really, really bright? They've just come on with the side lights. Brake light isn't working. Okay, so first issue with the Golf. I was driving the Golf along and all of a sudden it came up with an engine workshop light. Had like this little barbed wire looking thing. So I need to have a look and see what that is using my Autel code reader. So for the Mark IV Golf, there we go, just pop that off. And the OBD port is down in there. I'll put a link in the description to one of these because this has been really handy. Probably one of my best tools today. Yeah, see, workshop, engine workshop, and then that flashing kind of coily looking thing. Cruise / brake switch. Brake light switch. Maybe that's why when I was changing the lighting the other day, it was a bit here and there.
Oh, John.
I'm not looking at my code reader for any reason in particular.
Oh, no.
So the code was saying that I needed a new brake light switch. So I've changed the brake light switch and it was nice and easy just under the dash there. However, it didn't fix my issue of when I turn on the lights and then turn the lights on and then all the brake lights just come on, even if you're not pressing the brake. So I took out this light here, which is the one that I seem to be having the issue with. I took it out, lo and behold, it is very, very rusty on the contacts. So I took out that brake light and then these turned off. So I'm assuming there's a short there somewhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in some new lights that have some kind of much better contacts on the back where the bulbs go, and I'm hoping that will fix the issue. And here they are in here. They are in much better condition. They're not cracked like mine. I didn't actually see this crack. I don't know how I didn't see it. It's really obvious. And if I can now take this off, I should be able to show you a much better contact board. It isn't rusty. All of this is so rusty on the other one. So just come in behind here, and these will be really easy because I've actually already taken these off a couple of times, as you've seen throughout the video. And then just in the back here, just the clip for the little wiring itself. And then if I take this out, much better condition on the right hand side. This is the new one. And how lucky am I, the person that sold me this has left 1 and 2 of the nuts on, and I've got the third one there because I lost the other 2 from the original light. So I'm actually quite lucky there, so I'm going to chuck that straight on now. I should now have both brake lights working. Okay, so now you can see that this one is working, this one is working, but this one is not staying on. The issue was that when I had the bad contacts in this light, this one was staying on all the time, even with the brakes not depressed. But I'm hoping now that you'll be able to see that they are only coming on when they need to be. Okay, so that seems to have worked for the Golf, so I'm very happy with that. There are some other jobs to do, but I think I'm going to leave that for another video because you've been introduced to the car and sorted out my biggest issue so far. There are plenty of other things to do. I think that the exhaust is blowing quite badly, so when I get my lift sorted out, which currently, it currently won't come down, maybe we can get on with the exhaust, maybe weld it up or whatever, maybe change it to something else, a bit more free flowing. We also need to do some other bits like sort the wing mirrors, because the wing mirrors are pretty like, yeah, it's kind of like coming apart. Yeah, pretty crappy, and they've got these really bad mirror caps on. And then coming around to the other side, as you can see, that one has also got a bad mirror cap and a broken one under here. So I could do with doing that sometime soon and giving it a good clean, because it's been sat out at the seafront where I work and it's absolutely covered. So thank you very much for watching. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. Please do like the video so it pushes it up in the algorithm and more people can see it. Please do comment below what you think of my new daily. This Volkswagen Golf is going to serve me well. It's got a couple of little niggly issues as shown, but apart from that, it is a great car. I've been driving it for a little while and it's had no real problems, and it's getting me like 45 to 50 to the gallon. I'm also thinking about doing a Bangernomics video. A video showing how this banger is saving me so much money compared to my Range Rovers and to my Audi S4. I think that'll be really interesting because the Audi S4 is like a direct comparison when you look at it's a car and it's an estate. And you can kind of see actually how much money am I saving by driving this old car compared to a nice Audi. I think that'd be really interesting, especially for me. I'd like to be able to see how much money I'm saving each year and go, oh, actually, how many holidays is that? Or how many more cars is that? How many months of rent on a unit is that? You know, it'll be really interesting. So I shall show you that in another video. Thank you very much for watching. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. I shall see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.
I can tell you my sins. I can tell you my problems. I'm uncomfortable in my skin. I'm uncomfortable with my ends. I'm uncomfortable with my friends. I'm uncomfortable with my drinking. I'm uncomfortable with my thinking. I'm uncomfortable.